Hey guys, Hanman99 here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be doing episode 8 of my FTB Revelations Let's Play series. So last episode we got a quarry set up, or a builder rather, from RF Tools, and you can see it's working down there. Here's the problem. We really don't have that much power generation. And so the quarry runs really slow. Another issue. We have plenty of graphite and plenty of uranium, but not very much iron and not very much gold, and we need that to be able to craft the reactor. So, instead of our one-step plan to go straight to reactor, I'm going to say a two-step plan instead, which will be first, let's make maybe 3 more magmatic dynamos, and that way we can get more power generation, and then move to the reactor when we actually have the resources. However, to do that, we're going to need some invars. So, to make that, I always forget, it's iron and nickel. Now, we only have 2 nickel, but we do have iron. We may have to do this incrementally. And in order to use multiple fluid ducts, or in order to use fluid ducts in general, we need the hardened ones, which needs hardened glass, which requires crushed obsidian and lead, which we can actually get from this thing. I just got to get some water first. I'll just steal it out of here. Actually, you know what? I can run it in the back, because we have that ability. And I have 1 extra pipe left over just for the purpose. Okay. Now we can make obsidian. We only really need 1. Before we run out of power, I'm actually gonna... Oh wait, actually that goes in here. Alright, and then lead. Because if you put lava in the regular fluid ducts, they will blow up. So I recommend against that. These regular fluid ducts can carry cool liquids, aka not lava. But if you put lava in them, they blow up. So you have to be careful about that. Okay, so now we have the hardened glass, so we're going to have to use some of the invar on that, unfortunately. Actually, where do you get nickel? Because we might have the stuff to make it. If I can not spell like a 3-year-old. Let's see. So... Okay, that's kind of obvious. Doesn't it come from the pulverizer? Maybe I was getting it from the ore, actually. If you do it with iron ore and cinnabar, it's 100% chance. Well, yeah, we don't have that. So I don't know where I was getting it, but anyway, regardless of that, this one will probably end up going out of commission, so we won't even need the water for it anymore. However, let's see, how do you make the magmatic dynamos? We need, okay, so we need an invar gear and invar ingots, which means we need 6. Oh, we have 2 more. Okay, so I can make 1 more magmatic dynamo, and that's it. I actually need silver, not that. Are we out of iron? Seriously? I may have to resort to manual mining anyway, just because we need more iron, and I don't have any. I don't think. At least not on hand. See if there's any left around here that I left because I didn't want to get it or something. Ah, here's some. Hopefully there's not a creeper or something around here to blow me up. That actually leads outside. There's a resonating crystal, which you can actually use to generate power, but didn't think I was going to have to do manual mining with the quarry, but it's just too slow for it to be effective. Looks like it's actually coming like right over here. Anyway, I didn't make it a huge area because I didn't want it to mine out everything around my base, just in case it got really ugly. But actually, the builder can be pretty much anywhere in the world, and you can mine anywhere in the world with it. Which might be a little bit overpowered, but I say I don't care. Alright, so let's get that going. And then we can actually craft the magmatic dynamos. Because we're running on 1 right now, and I'd like to run on like 4 at the minimum. Which will get us 160 RF per tick. Might also help if I set it in the right mode. Oh, I guess just pulverizing iron gives you nickel. Oops. So it's a 10% chance. There's probably a way to get it. Like a way to get more of it. I guess not. Oh well. Okay, so now we have iron ingots. And craft that. And then craft that. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. You will go here. Oops. Okay, but I don't want water going in there, even though it won't. Just want to make sure. And then we can actually do this. Alright, so we should have 80 RF per tick of power gen now. It's at Y level 48. So let's see. We got 2 pulverized nickel, so we can make some more Invar, which is perfect. And I ended up getting more cotton, but I don't really need it right now. Oh, I forgot you get 3. That's nice. Because we'll be able to make another magmatic dynamo now. I guess I used all the redstone that I had. There we go. The nice thing is the Invar gear is not ridiculous to craft like the other gear is. This was kind of a bad place to put this, but that'll be fixed later. Get this to point down and close off these. Alright, now there's no lava anymore, so what I'm actually going to do is upgrade this tank. And if you're not familiar with how to do that, what we'll do is I'm going to take the you need the upgrades from thermal expansion, which we're going to need Invar for. And I'm going to turn the music down. I don't know how loud it is, so I'm going to just bring it down to like 40%. Just in case it's like way loud. And I guess while we're waiting, I'll make an iron door because we don't have one, and they're much more secure than wooden ones. And if I do it right, I won't forget to close it ever again. Because #buttons. And let me guess, I don't have a single plank. Okay, I do. I guess we'll just use a birch button. And can I make a pressure plate? Okay, so I do need stone for it. Let me go ahead and place this down. Wait. I guess this is before they added birch, all the different kinds of buttons, because I was like, that doesn't look like a birch button. One of the features that exists in 1.12, or 1.15, but not in 1.12. I don't know why, but when you clear the crafting window, it puts excess items like in the chest instead of in your inventory for whatever reason. Okay, so smelt some cobblestone. Oh wait, I do have stone right here. Perfect. I can technically make a wooden pressure plate, but eh. There we go. So now I can get in and out without dying. Okay, so we need more Invar, which we used all of it for our power gen, but what we really need is more lava. We get any more iron ore? Oh, we did. I doubt we'll get any nickel from it, but we can hope and dream, I guess. So let's get rid of some of this stuff I don't need to carry around. Okay. No nickel yet. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least now we have some iron. Okay, well, in the meantime, since we can't upgrade the tank, I'm going to take it down and fill it with lava really quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and it doesn't look like I got any lava, but these things drank it right up, so it emptied most of the tank, which is why I wanted to upgrade the size so that it would not empty out so quickly. But it looks like we are now actually hitting more iron, so let's see if we can get any nickel so we can get more Invar. And then we can make I'm going to make the upgrade instead of the instead of another dynamo, because we kind of have sort of enough power right now. So I don't think it's worth using extra resources to do that. It's just fairly manual because we don't have any machines or anything to bring lava back from anywhere. I have to do it manually. So that is, let's see. So there's nothing too exciting yet. We're at Y level 32, so if we look at diamonds, that world gens above or below 15 is approximately where it is. So once we get down to 15, we should start getting diamonds. Which, where's the preview? Is it too far out of view, I guess? Because I don't even see it anymore. Well, I guess it's not really useful. So, in terms of applied energistics, I think I'm going to wait on that until we have an actual steady source of power, because what I don't want to have happen is we get stuck in a situation where we run out of power and we have no way to get to our items, which means it's going to be very difficult to restart the power system, which basically means we have to start from scratch. So I want to wait till we actually have reliable power for that. Which, once we have like a load of resources, that won't be too big of a deal. Or mining drills. So these seem to be doing okay. I could go get more lava if I really wanted to. But I think we're doing okay for now. So now we're at Y level 30. And it's basically just a waiting game to wait for ores to get collected. So yeah. Trying to think of other things we can do. Because, well, we might be able to start on the big reactor now, actually. But I was kind of waiting for the for some more of those other resources that we need to come in, because it's really heavy on gold and iron, which we've got 32 iron, but I'm not sure if that's going to cut it. I guess we could start crafting to see how much it's going to take. So let's just grab all that, and we're going to need a lot of redstone. But okay, so let's start with the reactor controller, because we need one of those. Well, I guess we got to start with the casing, and we're also going to need the uranium. Okay. We'll craft like 6 of these. 2 of those, I guess. Controller. We need one of these. I guess we're just out of iron already. Yeah, these things are heavy on iron, so you have to have a lot to be able to do it. I suppose I should check some various other inventories to see if we actually have any more iron. I'm gonna lower this down to 25%. I can hear how loud it is in the headphones, and so I'm presuming that it's fairly loud, so I just don't want it to be so loud that you can't hear what I'm saying. let's see. So we need more iron. Just checking to make sure there isn't any in some secret chest that I forgot about. But that doesn't appear to be the case. Yep, so see, now we're actually getting like gold and stuff because we're at low enough level. So that's good. In fact, we even have some uranium here. I guess we could go grab more lava. It's never hurts to do that because we still need some. So I'm surprised I haven't actually used up all the lava down here yet, because the lake down here is actually pretty large. So I still got to get the stuff from underneath the stairs. Which means it's probably going to start getting dark. And I don't really have any torches. I guess there's some down here. Is this basalt? Yeah. Let's see, what about that upgrade? So you only need 4 invar for that, and we have 3, so pretty soon we should be able to upgrade the tank. And then that way we can get more lava, although if we build the reactor we won't need that. We can technically also upgrade the dynamos, but I'm not really sure how useful that is, because you can get like more power out of the dynamos if you do that. So with this extra bucket of lava, I can put it in there once I place this down. There we go, and then I can just throw that in there. So now we've got more lava, more iron, which is good because we need that. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, so let's get this processing. And we'll have 16 more ingots, which isn't going to get us a lot further than we already are, but hey, a piece of nickel. We got 1 diamond left. Hopefully we get some more from our little miner over there. And every once in a while I put a piece of wood in front of here. We've got quite a bit of tiny dry rubber now. Okay, so let's continue crafting. So we need one of these. We also need a control rod. And then we need a power tap, which we need more of those casings for. It's kind of dumb how it uses 4 blocks and it turns it into 1 block. Seems a little bit unbalanced to me. Okay, so we've got that, and that. And we technically need at least 1 reactor access port, which requires a piston and an oak chest. See if there's any more iron ore down here. Hey, look. Okay. Okay. So let's make more casings. And then we need a piston. for this. Oh, we also need that, which we're gonna need 3 of those. So let's make the chest, then the piston. I guess we were out of, or we're not out of cobblestone, but I need some. So we need a piston. There we go. And then finally this. And then we're just going to need various other blocks to build it. Okay, so we've got controller, fuel rod, control rod, and then casing. We're going to need, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then plus 8, which is 22. So we need 22 reactor casings. See if there's any more iron. Okay. I guess we need more of these. So I guess we can start construction at least. Okay, so where to put this thing? I say we put it like right here. So I'm gonna make the smallest one possible. At least, obviously, to start. And then we'll have the power tap right there. The access port will be back here. Controller here. Fuel rod. I guess that's not the control rod, but okay, so then we need 1, 2 plus 8, so we need 10 more of the casings. And then we will hopefully be independent of lava. I already used all the iron. So we're down to Y level 10. Alright, well, seeing iron ore means there's probably more. Guess we can get rid of these saplings. And then make the casings. And go place those down. Could probably technically make it taller, but so we should be able to put uranium in there, and then it'll get pulled into this thing's buffer, and then it'll be output right here. Hopefully the machine is not too small, but I think it's just because it's not built yet. Okay, so we got 4 more ore. This is a very exciting moment, but also it is taking a very long time. I don't know what the power consumption maximum of that thing is, but obviously it's a lot higher than what we're producing. Alright, so we should be able to make the 4 more casings, and then we need to sleep. So we need 4 more iron ingots, technically 3, and then we can turn on the reactor for the first time. Perfect. More than enough iron ore. Okay. So you just gotta wait for those 3 ingots. Okay. And 1. Unfortunately, 2 of these will go to waste because we don't need them, but that's the recipe. Ta-da! World's smallest reactor. So now you can see it has fuel in it, and we should get a few hundred RF per tick at least. So you can see it's filling up the buffer. This is already, each one of these generates 40, so that's 120 and plus the 265 from that. So let's go ahead and make some leadstone energy flux ducts. Okay, we need lead and glass. Do we have sand or anything? Okay, here we go. There's some glass. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up. And it'll probably make this thing jump really fast. Although we can't really hear anything because it's just... Yeah, now it's running a lot faster. Looks like it hit the basalt down there at the bottom of the base. Oh yeah, I think it also does it by chunk. Can I get the chunk borders? I don't remember which button that is. Oh well. But it does it by chunks, so I forgot about that. Well, anyway, this episode is, I guess, has come to a close, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my FTB Revelation single player series, and I'll see you next time. I can't even talk.